Hi and welcome to Orbit. In this video, you will not only find the answer to the question, are the new AirPods Pro worth it? You will actually hear them with the sound, the active noise cancelling and the transparency mode. For almost 3 crazy years, the AirPods Pro have been on the market. By now, you see them in someone's ear at least once a day. But you can't tell whether someone is wearing the new or the old ones because the design is really similar. Only if you look closely, you can see that a few sensors and the microphones are now located somewhere else. But the shape, the glossy white plastic, even the weight, everything is the same. I find the AirPods Pro very comfortable. The silicone attachment seals the front part of the ear canal, so it doesn't slip in quite as deep as most competitors. I can wear them for hours and do so while jogging without any problems. There's a new, smaller attachment for smaller ears. It works but only when you're not moving around a lot. The AirPods are controlled by pressing the stem. This works even when you wear gloves and is always reliable. Finally, you can change the volume by swiping. This is such a handy feature. In terms of sound, I noticed a deeper bass and clearer highs. Both pleasing, but also both so subtle that it alone is certainly no reason to upgrade. If you want good sound, you should go for Sony or Sennheiser. Apple does not yet come close to their clarity and separation. However, most people will find the AirPods Pro to be very good sounding headphones. Apple says the active noise cancelling is up to 2 times better than on the first AirPods Pro. I mean, that would be awesome, right? But you don't have to trust Apple or me. You can actually hear them with this special microphone. It is a binaural microphone. It's not a part of a cyborg and it's just like human ears. And when you wear headphones, this will probably sound not too nice. So yeah, put on headphones to appreciate the full quality, and I'll try my best to show you the active noise cancelling and the sound quality. And here's a short microphone test. The AirPods Pro are really good in cancelling out that deep noise, like an airplane, but they are not as good in cancelling out high noises, like my mechanical keyboard. There, the Sony 1000 XM4 are way better. Also, I can feel a little bit of pressure on my ears, like I'm in an airplane. A lot of the competition does not have that. It can be a little bit uncomfortable at the beginning, but you will get used to it. Everywhere you can hear that the transparency mode of the AirPods Pro is the best of the industry, and I would agree on that. The only ones that are better are the AirPods Max, in my opinion. So it's a really good thing, and now Apple has a limiter built in, so if there's a really loud sound, it is not too loud in your ear. I could notice that in day-to-day life when I was next to a dog and he was really loud, and I could hear how the AirPods limited the sound, but I would not wear them on a concert or anything like that. The new processor inside the H2 mainly improves spatial audio, so 3-dimensional sound of songs mixed specifically for it and on Apple Music. It can even track the position of your head in relation to the iPhone, iPad or Apple Silicon Mac. As impressive as this is, I don't like this mode because the advantage of hearing with headphones is that you don't have a shift in the stereo channel, but it adds some depth and is fun. You can scan your head with Face ID. This is to better the place of the virtual instruments around your virtual head. However, the whole thing can be classified more as marketing than a game changer. The case though, it is much improved. It now has a small speaker at the bottom, but not to listen to music with it, it is to find it if you lose it. Together with the Find My app, you can track it down like an AirTag, and it will ring so loud that you can even find it at the bottom of a backpack. So that you don't lose the case in the first place, there's also a new attachment for loops. Charging is wireless or with MagSafe, or unfortunately with Lightning and not USB-C. The battery life of 6 hours in ear is a good value and slightly above average. The 30 hours in the case is well above average, and that you only need to charge for 5 minutes to listen for 1 hour is great. After 3 years, the runtime of my AirPods Pro is no longer as good as when I bought them. And because many people feel that way, many will wonder whether they should upgrade to the 2nd generation now. And my conclusion is as follows. After 3 years of using the AirPods Pro, my battery life is not the greatest, and I think a lot of people have the same issue, and they of course are thinking of upgrading to the new AirPods Pro, and I'm not too sure whether I can recommend a $300 in-ear headphone, because you can get really good over-ear headphones for the same money. They sound even greater, they have a better noise cancellation, but truth is, these are a great update in every way. They're really good, and I can recommend them to everyone who has a lot of money and an iPhone. And to all the other people, I would recommend the LinkBuds S from Sony. They are 90% as good, and that for half the price. So check the link in the description, and I see you in the next one. Bye.